Hi everyone, this is Caitlyn-Rae and today I am going to be talking about my LSAT studying / prep. Before I get started with this video, I just want to thank the test prep companies, LSAT Demon and then the LSAT Trainer, just for everything that they have done. I've raised my score by 20 points and it was incredible. I mean, I'm just at awe. So first off, I guess we could start off on what I do for the first 20 minutes of my day. So basically, sometimes I'll do it in the morning after I go to the gym. I go to the gym at about 4 a.m. And I come back, and sometimes I'll do it, but I more than likely will do it in the evening when I'm more rested and kind of in my groove for the day, just making sure that I have everything done and prepared. And for the first 20 minutes of my study, I actually use the LSAT Trainer for RC. So RC is reading comprehension. There's two types of sections in the LSAT. So there's reading comp, which is basically a large block of text, and there's about 7 questions for each block of text with 5 answer choices per question. And basically what you'll do is it assesses your reading comprehension and how well you can kind of match context clues and bring out what you're reading into the questions and answer it. So reading comprehension. And then there's also LR, which is like one smaller block of text, and it's only one question that goes along with each passage that you, or stimulus, some people call it, that you do. And then yeah, so I use this for about 20 minutes. It's really cool, and I only use it for RC because I really like reading RC. I think it's really cool what, let's see if I can find the passage, diagrams, and you should definitely get this. It's not horribly, I think I got it for about $30 to $40. It's not horrible, and if you're looking for a less expensive option for testing, I would definitely try this out. I've seen a lot of success with this. And then I also like to use, I'm sorry, I thought I just heard something. I also, right after that 20 to 30 minutes, I like to sketch. I know that's random, but I got these from Walmart a couple weeks back. I really like having some creative freedom while I'm taking or doing LSAT prep. I just think it's so much fun. More willing to assess logic, which is definitely freeing, let me tell you. But yeah, I really like doing that after 20 to 30 minutes. And then after that, I look at the plans, that I have for the day. So I have like a little schedule, which I'll put a screenshot right here for. And usually after that 20 to 30 minutes, I will hit the LSAT Demon. I actually was introduced to LSAT Demon by someone at my law school. I went to Ohio State University, or the Ohio State University, okay? I went there for law school for my master's degree. And basically when I went there, I had like there was like a law fest or a fall fest, and at that fall fest I met a I think he was a 1L, and he told me the most important part of studying was basically using the LSAT Demon and how that raised his score. And I will tell you today, with the LSAT Demon, I have raised my score by 20 points. I don't think it would have been possible without the Demon. So yeah, I would definitely say the Demon helps with the format. Like I said, there are 2 types. So there's RC and LR, and then there's 4 sections on the LSAT. One is experimental, so that can be either another RC passage or another LR passage. And each section has about 25 to 28 questions per section. So I really like the setup that LSAT Demon has. They have drilling, which helps you drill either LR or RC questions, 1 each instead of the whole entire section. And then you can also practice sections. So there's a time section piece where you can time yourself, and you can accommodate yourself if you have accommodations, or if you're just a straight test taker, you can do either one. And then there's also practice tests, but let's talk about it now. I actually use Law Hub for practice tests. I think it's actually better than the LSAT Demon when it comes to practice tests, because it actually gets you more into the vibe of what the LSAT will actually look like. And I actually score higher on Law Hub, which is the LSACs, or like the official of the official guys, like their official website, which I'll put right here. And basically Law Hub, it has a lot, and it's for free. You can get a lot of content, but it's not going to explain it as well as the LSAT Demon. LSAT Demon has very in-depth explanations, and you will understand everything. So yeah, and then they have lessons. So I have the live subscription now, so I have access to everything. We'll kind of get into the subscriptions as soon as I'm done talking about the lessons. But the lessons kind of show you like open close questions, what they call it, the Demon, basics for both all LR and RC, and more. And then there's also classes that are included in my subscription, the live subscription. So I can go to as many classes per week, per day as I want. And I really like going to the RC questions, and that's probably why I've built RC up into the 20s, which I'll talk about. Basically, there's 4 different plans. There's basic, there's free, which you get for free. There's 3 official LSATs, and you get 3 LSATs explained, and a free monthly class, which is really cool. Sometimes the monthly classes are, I believe that they're for free. The monthly test review sessions are for free, which is really cool for some people, because you get to hear about like one test and you know what mistakes you made, and you can ask questions, which is really cool for people. And then there's also second highest is basic, and that's $95 a month, and you get 58 official LSATs. They're all explained. They're smart drilling, so you actually get drilled. Specific questions that fit, you know, where you're at, and challenge you a little bit to get higher and a higher score. And then there's also an ask button, and you can actually ask a tutor, you know, what is going on with, like, why my question isn't wrong, or why was it right. And you can ask them specifics, and they will ask you specifics, trust me. And then there's premium, which is $195 a month. You have all 80 official LSATs. They're all explained. You get the lessons that I talked to you about, where they teach you what open closed questions are, etc., etc. And then also class recordings. So all those classes I talked about, you get them for the plan that you use. It's really cool. And then for live, which is what I have, it's the most expensive one. It's $295 a month. And basically you have daily live questions, so you get to go whenever you want. It's awesome. And then you have priority asks. So that ask button I talked about, you're able to use that, and you basically get first dibs on who answers your question. So yeah, LSAT Demon is amazing. And then yeah, I just really like the platform. I just think it's comprehensive. Like I said, I gained 20 points from using it, so I definitely would try that out. I'm trying to think of what else. Yeah, and then we obviously talked about Law Hub, how you should be taking your PTs or practice tests on there. I would definitely recommend. Yeah, so that's how I study pretty much. I am open to any questions that you might have. I'll just kind of recap what I do. So first off, I start off with the LSAT Trainer for reading comprehension review for about 20 to 30 minutes. Then I go ahead with my sketching and drawing, which is so much fun, and I get to kind of free my mind and open it up to new possibilities, which you need. Then I start off with the LSAT Demon for drilling and other sections. And then I go to Law Hub if I have a practice test that day, if it's the 13th. Okay, guys, thank you guys so much for joining today. I also forgot to use my new mic for my podcast, which is coming out in March. So I'm really excited for that. But thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you. Bye-bye.